Good evening, church family. Glad to see you back here. Today we are in Psalms 140 and 141. 140 and 141. And they are pretty similar. They both have to do about begging God for security, protection from enemies, from evil, and from hard times. The Bible says in Psalm 140, verse 1, "Deliver me, O Lord, from evil men. Preserve me from violent men who plan evil things in their hearts. They continually gather together for war. They sharpen their tongues like a serpent. The poison of asps is under their lips." Now, we live in a little bit different age and time. We're not quite like David, not quite like men of old, where they literally had to trust and beg God for protection from raiders that would come and try to destroy their village, from the Philistines who would come across the way and try to wage war with them. Literal life and death was on the line almost every single day. You and I don't quite have that here in America, here in our state. And there are places around the world, in Myanmar, in Afghanistan, where Christians, where people are fleeing and fearing for their very lives. God's their God too. They can cry out to Him for protection, for security, and for deliverance. And God will answer their prayers. But what about us? What about you and me? Our enemy is not so much a physical person or an opposing nation. Our enemy is a good old-fashioned evil one, a bad one, Satan, Lucifer. You and I face spiritual warfare like no other time. Never has sin and the world's filth been so readily accessible than it is today. It comes in different forms. Even social media, as innocent as that can be, can make us compare our lives to each other and become discouraged, anxious, and depressed. It can make us mad at seeing what other people are doing thousands of miles away that we will never meet, but what they're doing infuriates me, and now I'm upset, and I'm just angry with people throughout my day. We have so much information on hand. We are, if anything, too informed, and we've forgotten the important things. We've forgotten the things that matter, that can make a difference, about the things that are right before our hands and feet that Jesus has called us to. How do we protect ourselves from these evil influences? The Lord and His Word. God, deliver me from a mind that is obsessed with comparing my life with other people's. Father, protect me and keep me safe from evil, tempting images online. God, give me a heart that instead of looks for contention and to start a war and to pick fights and get rivalries going, give me a heart of peacemaking and love and care. Just some thoughts from Psalm 140 and 141. Lord bless you. We'll see you at church.